Here we are at the final part of Black Fang's dungeon, and we are about to attempt to defeat the skeleton and hopefully be able to close this location as well.
Yeah, but to close it, you're going to have to banish your blessing.
Well, why don't we first see if I even defeat this guy to begin with. You don't have to worry about an ancient skeleton because you're not at my location. We know the deal. So he's immune to mental and poison. If the check to defeat has the slashing or piercing, he's increased by 3. So, man, this really stinks. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use my longsword, which will, I naturally get a D10 plus 3, but the plus 3 that I have naturally is going to be negated, so I'm going to have to roll an 8 no matter what. So, but my longsword does give me an additional plus 1, so a D8 plus 1. Now, if I wanted to, I could try to discard it to get an additional plus D6. What do you think? Right now I'm at 18, 19, and I need to just get an 8.
I would do it because it's a recharge, not a discard.
Yeah. So, all right. So he's defeated.
Boy, you roll a 10 with that die all the time.
A lot, don't I?
Yeah.
Here, to be honest, I can't succeed at a divine 6 check. I would have to.
Oh, that stinks.
I have to. I'll have to banish my blessing of Gorm that I just picked up. It is what it is, right? I should have thought about that beforehand. But that does close this location. So let's see if the... well, we know where he's at. He's definitely not in here.
Okay.
So this location is 100% closed. Which means that he's there. He's right where you're at, dear. And he's going to pop up at any minute, and you're going to beat him up for us. So, all right, here we go. A blessing of the gods. And it's your turn. Ooh, what's that? A battered chest. A dexterity disabled 10 or a strength melee 8. If defeated, add 1 d4 random items from the box to your hand. If undefeated, you may banish this barrier. Hey, that's kind of cool in a way. You might get some pretty cool items, dear. So you roll a d12, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and I get a plus 2.
Well, I could go ahead and help you out if you wanted.
I don't know if it's that important.
I think it'd be kind of a waste.
Yeah.
To add that much.
I mean, I do have a blessing, but I just don't.
Think, yeah. So you have to roll an 8.
You can only hold on to so many items.
Oh, you are awesome!
Got it anyway, okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and just 1d4. Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
And it goes straight to your hands, so. 1. Figures, right? What'd you get?
A token of remembrance.
What's it do?
Bury this card to recharge a spell from your discard pile. You must have a skill matching the spell's arcane or divine trait to use this power. Well, that's just the best item ever. I don't have arcane or divine. What a worthless item.
Okay, so I think we got plenty of time. A blessing of DESNA. Discard this card to add 2 dice to a check to recharge a card. So, hey, babe.
Hello.
Ogre! Oh my goodness, why do I get the tough ones? If undefeated, the ogre is dealt 1 combat damage. Alright, I'm sorry. If undefeated, the ogre deals 1 combat damage to each other character at this location. Now, you better hope I make this, huh? Alright, so obviously I'm going to ahead and use my one weapon I have, which is my GREATAXE, which gives me a d12. I naturally get a d10 plus 3. I'm going to go ahead and use my Blessing of the Gods to add an additional d10. So, no sense in fooling around, right? This guy's tough. Woo!
Look, you rolled a 10 again.
Well, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that did defeat him. And he does not have the undead trait, so we're safe there. Okay. I'll go ahead and roll up. And we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A normal Blessing of the Gods.
Bugbear.
I am a bugbear. Rawr. Now you're going to get a normal D4 because you are in my same location, and my guy gives that to you. So.
Okay.
All right. So it says here it takes a combat check 10. If undefeated, bury 1 item or 1 weapon of your choice from your discard pile. Now, keep in mind, you are in my location, which means that you're not going to be able to use your ability, unfortunately.
I have to roll a 10. I've got a 12, a 10, and a 4. I can add 2 dice to it if I use that.
I don't think there's any monsters left in here other than the villain. So I don't see why not go ahead and just let's make sure we get this guy out of here.
But maybe I should save it for the villain.
You know what? The thing about it is that he's got nowhere to run. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's going to still be stuck here.
So give me my...
Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll 2 dice at a time.
Just got to get a 10. And that's it
I
right
already
there.
got a 10.
Good job. What would you have gotten? Go ahead and roll those. Yeah, kick his butt all over the place.
You can't spell overkill without kill.
You end up getting 24. Wow. See, there's only 3 cards. He's one of these last 3 cards. So, ready? Go ahead and draw back up. Hopefully get a blessing. Ah. Alright, here we go. Ah, a blessing of hiding. Or a potion of hiding. An intelligence craft 4. Banish this card and choose a character at your location to succeed at a stealth check. Alright, so whoop-de-doo. My intelligence is a D6. So as long as I get a 4, which I did, so I obtained it.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll go over there. Okay, so it's all you, dear. Ready?
Da da da.
And... oh my god, he's the last one!
That stupid token of remembrance again.
Yeah, wow. Well,
okay.
An intelligence, arcane, wisdom, divine 5. Can you even acquire that, or do we even care?
I can recharge her to add 1d6 to my
let's do
wisdom check.
Okay, now the reason I would say let's do that is because hopefully you can then draw up a blessing, another blessing, maybe something better that can... because we know the next guy, we know the next one is him. So, alright, so you just got to get a 5. And
okay,
with your intelligence, arcane, wisdom. What's your wisdom?
Right. Oh, wisdom is 6. Okay.
There you go. So you can do wisdom. So.
Alright.
And you rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
Yep. You rolled a 4.
With 2 dice.
Yep.
And I did not get a blessing, so...
Alright, a blessing of TORAG. Discard this card to add 2 dice to a non-combative strength test. And here he is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Black Fang! Okay, so... right off the bat, it says here, before the encounter, each character at this location must succeed at a Constitution or Fortitude 7 check, or be dealt 1d4 of damage, -1. So, oh, I was so close. I had to get a 7, I rolled a 6. So, here's the d4. So, I take 1 damage. So, I'll go ahead and just recharge the wooden shield. Okay, the acid damage dealt by Black Fang is not actual combat damage, which means that technically any of my armors would have been discarded because they actually only block combat damage. So the damage I would have received should have been received in full. Constitution or Fortitude 7.
Constitution is a D6.
You can't get it, dear. So you would have just received... oh. I think we both just would have received the 1 point of damage. Because I think it's...
or be dealt...
I don't know if you roll separately, is what I'm saying. I guess go ahead. So you get 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Let that do it.
Discard this card to reduce damage dealt to you by 3.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. No, you don't draw out.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I don't know why I
okay, so
to do that. Okay.
You have a blessing.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and use that. So that'll give me an additional D10. And then here's a D10 for my normal strength. I'm going to use my GREATAXE, which is a D12. And that's it. So
now here's the cool thing. I get to recharge this because it matches.
If I fail, all he does is just get flipped over and then you fight him. I mean, he's not getting away. Here we go. I could have actually recharged my GREATAXE to have received an additional D10. Should have thought about that because that could have affected the outcome. Ah.
Wow, that was a tough one.
Yeah, it was tough. Came down to 3 cards left. Boo! That's how you do it. But he's defeated, and we are finally done with this adventure. So that's exciting.
Yeah, no more Black Fang, and now we get to upgrade our characters by marking off a skill feat.
Yep, and we're on to Burnt Offerings. So, a few things. Number 1, we are not going to check off our skill feat just yet. We want feedback. What do you guys think we should check off? Should she go for dexterity? Because that is going to affect an awful lot on your character.
Should we go with our strength, or maybe go with our weakness and mark intelligence or wisdom?
Maybe get a little smarter. But give us some feedback. What do you think we need to check off on our cards to upgrade our characters? Also, we've got the cards and stuff that we carried over from. We'll do all that at the beginning of the next film. Yes, we are going to keep filming as long as you guys keep watching. We're filming, which leads me to another thing. Are you guys enjoying watching every card being flipped, every card going over in detail, these 3-part series of each scenario, or would you rather see kind of like a highlights reel of each scenario as we do that?
Maybe an overall shorter film with highlights. So
yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know. Give us feedback on that. Once again, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you so very much for all the feedback that you have been giving us thus far. When you guys correct us on things that we may have missed while we're playing, that doesn't just help us better understand the game. We're helping everybody better understand the game, and that's the purpose of these videos, is to educate people on how to play this game properly.
Speaking of mistakes, I really should have used the Holy Candle. If I would have not listened to him, I would have used it. He thought it got banished.
Yeah, I misunderstood.
That's why he was saying, you know, don't use it yet, because he thought it was a one-shot deal.
I thought we're not in dire straits. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But yeah, that was my own fault.
Yeah,
I misunderstood.
I knew it just got buried, so I would have it back for the next time. So it's no big deal. I should have just used it.
Yeah, and those are the mistakes we sometimes make. But overall, I think this was a great experience. I had a lot of fun. We still had 3 cards left on the actual Blessing deck, so even little mistakes here or there would not have affected the game that dramatically, the outcome. So overall, I had a lot of fun. And we are ready for Burnt Offerings, and I've been looking ahead at some of the cards and some of the scenarios, and I'm really, really excited to start digging in. It's going to be fun.
So don't forget, let us know, would you like a highlight reel on Burnt Offerings, or would you like a longer film like we've been doing?
And also, give us some feedback on which skill feat we should check off for each one of our characters. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.